everybody. Well, girl, we need to pop because it's been a while. Hold on,
what are we having tonight?
Why don't you bring your tonight, guys? We are sipping on a girls' night out. Drink the strawberry samba.
I think I
think we've had this one. Yeah,
this one is pretty good.
Yeah,
this one is pretty
much past the thing.
Okay.
The what's it called? The napkin, because my hands are. I just lotion my hands. Okay. So, hi, Joe. Joe to see Harry. Let's just wave.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
How's your Friday?
How's your week been?
How has your week been, Bernice?
Honestly,
it's gone by
Miss Fluffy, it's gone by slow.
Really?
I feel like it's gone by slow, but it's because too I'm just ready for the week and the school year to be over.
Yeah, I think too. I feel the exact same way.
You know, so it's just
true.
dragging.
I feel the exact same way. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, every morning
it's like going by fast. Well, for me, I just still feel I can't wait now.
Yeah, I can't wait till it's over. Honestly, Miss Fluff. So. Yeah. It's just one of those things.
For the kids, but
exactly.
We need a break too, man.
Definitely. Oh, where? Denisa, please resend the request to join.
So in the meantime, maybe we can introduce our
guests. We can. Hey, Lash Dolls and Beauties. How is everybody doing? Hi, Honeybee.
Oh, we didn't even say cheers or anything.
Oh, guys, welcome to Lash&Sip with your dolls, Miss Fluffy and Bernie. Cheers. What are we sipping on? What are we sipping on?
Cheers to making it to the ending of the week.
Yes, girl. And today, guys, we actually have wine.
And not sipping water. Just well, not to say that there's a problem with that, but
hold on. Okay, she sent the gift. Oh. Okay, Denisa's going to be joining us soon. But not that there's anything wrong with water, but it's nice when we actually
have a little alcohol in our system.
Yes, it is. Very nice. Hi, Denise.
Hi. I will need to cheers too. I don't have a glass. I do have a bottle, so if I can cheers.
Cheers with us. Cheers. Cheers. What are you sipping on?
I'm sipping on Alon water, actually.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, we're sipping on
that.
Well, that's what she's here to talk about. But that's what she's here to talk about, like amazing products.
Yes.
So, Lash Dolls and Beauties. So, I'm going to be introducing our co-host, Miss Denisa. She's here to talk about, you know, like some of the weight loss journey that she's been on and some of the products that, you know, what she's actually working with that has actually helped her and that you guys can also, purchase for your own weight loss journey. So we all know how important it is to stay fit, stay healthy, and especially summertime. And just
especially as you're getting older too.
Exactly. Exactly.
Everything starts to creak and make noise. And
exactly.
When you start getting heavy and you can't walk upstairs and stuff.
Like,
so, yeah.
These two ladies in front of you. So we just thought Denise would come, share her story, talk about the products that will be helpful to anybody that's on a weight loss journey, including ourselves. So, Miss, hi, welcome to Lash&Sip.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be part.
Yeah, you look like you look really good.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Looking flawless, yeah.
Yes, the skin is looking really flawless. Very, very flawless. Yeah. Denise, you can hear me properly, right?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Our sound is on. So go ahead, Miss Denise. Tell us about.
My story is long, so I'll cut it really short. We'll give you a little like way before, and then a little in the middle, and then where I'm at right now.
Right? Yeah, perfect.
So for me, after high school, I always struggled with my weight. You know, in high school, you used to think, "Oh my gosh, I'm so fat."
Yeah,
I want that my high school weight right now. You know, so I suffer from PCOS, and that's something that hormone imbalance thing that bugs you. You have more of this, less of this. Your weight is one of the major problems. Like it fluctuates a lot. So I can lose weight, gain it back twice as much as I lost.
Right.
So that's something I always struggled with, going up, down, always like this yo-yo thing.
Yeah,
And you know that mentality where you just want something fast?
yeah. Same here. Yep. Fast
That
and
was
quick.
me. That was me. Then 2020, I had actually just lost the most weight I have ever lost in my life.
Yeah.
Just before I got pregnant with my daughter. Her name's
Yeah.
Anne.
Yeah.
And after I got pregnant, I had her early. I pre-prom is what we call it.
Yeah.
So she was born 23 weeks, 5 days, and she lived for 42 days. So
Sorry.
after the 42 days of passing, so while I was pregnant, I couldn't eat anything good.
Yeah.
Literally, this girl took me back to basic. Mac and cheese and Mr. Noodle. Like, who eats that stuff? Like, I was not having it,
Yeah.
but I didn't have control over it. So when I lost her, my body went through this trauma.
Yeah.
But the birth alone was already traumatic. The experience of it was already traumatic.
Yeah.
So what happened, I realized, is with the trauma, I went back to as if I was pregnant. So I couldn't eat anything healthy. I had no control over my body. If I saw a salad, I would puke.
Wow.
Cravings took over.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got to a point where I was really dark in life.
Yeah.
When I say the blood of Jesus comes all the way down to the lowest of the low,
Yeah.
he got to me, okay?
Yeah.
And I realized I saw this huge red flag.
Yeah.
And I had the two triggers that were keeping me in a bad place. One, that hormone imbalance that made me feel like I was still pregnant.
Yeah.
Two, I looked more pregnant than when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Right? Because it was just piling on.
Yeah.
So I decided to go back to Herbalife nutrition.
Yeah.
To mine now. Because I did Herbalife before, but when I was working out. When I was more active, way back in the day. Right?
Yeah.
So I decided, okay, I need nutrition because I'm not getting it. I went to the doctors, I seeked help. I did. They just kept saying lose weight.
Yeah.
Okay. How?
That's to be
said then
done. And it's like a common thing that a lot of women who are trying to lose weight seem to hear.
Yeah. And I'm always like, how? Tell me, I can't even eat healthy. How am I supposed to do it? They're like, oh, it's about the carb intake. I'm like, you know what, forget it.
Yeah.
So I needed nutrition. So I turned to Herbalife. And when I joined, my coach, Lily, at the time, she said she has an amazing group. They do online slimming marathons. I should join. So I did. Yeah. Now, this online marathon was my savior. Yeah. It helped me because it helped me to be accountable. It helped me to be around people that would also want the same thing.
Yes, and
to be healthier, to lose weight. Me, I really just wanted to get rid of those triggers. Yeah, I had no intention of staying. I just wanted the triggers gone. Yeah, but something changed with me throughout this process. I started to see myself again. I started to love on myself again. The triggers were gone, so I started to really starting to heal now. Yeah. Right? Because just 1 month, my hormone imbalance was gone.
Thank you, Daniela V5.
Right? And it's all about what I was eating.
Yeah.
So what did I do? Simple things. I replaced my breakfast with a meal replacement. So that's shake. It consists of a healthy, balanced meal in a cup. Yeah. And the pancakes from it. So it's so awesome. And I drink a Slim and Waste tea, detox, every morning. If I don't have it, it's not, my day doesn't start. Yeah. So I followed my meal plan and I just lost the weight, gained the energy, the skin started to glow, the body started to tone up. Yeah. Denisa was just back. Yeah. But stronger. And not on my own, right? I always say it's not because of me, it's the strength of God in me. Yeah. Right. So I wanted a mission to help women. Yeah. To help women out there to not just love themselves. Some people think to be healthy means to be skinny. Yeah. I have no desire to be skinny. Yeah, that's true. I just want to be able to run up and down with my niece and my nephew and not be like, hold on. No, but it's true though. It's so. Yeah, that's true. It's true. 100%.
That's true. Cause even like when that's one of the things like that made me even want to try the product. I can't remember how like Denise we got into talking about the Herbalife products that I had ordered from you, which I can attest to, guys. Like it is really amazing. So I had bought the meal replacement, two meal replacement, what's it called? Shakes. Yeah, and the protein. So for me, because I struggle with eating late at night, because I was on the overnights for like many years. So trying, yeah, and
whole system.
Takes a toll.
oh, Miss Fluffy, my whole system has completely changed. And then I'm also a person, I don't eat breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, and me too. I kind of have that issue.
Yeah, so I wanted something where at least like, so I was telling Denise,
But be full.
yeah, I can take be full as well as it gives me energy and the nutrients that I'm not
you're not getting.
That I'm not getting exactly on
And
a daily
easy, simple, easy to go.
Exactly. Right. So like when Denise was like telling me about it, I was just like, very skeptical.
Yeah.
Like honestly, Denise, like until I was like, okay, Denise, like order it for me, let me try it. So I actually really like the system because for me personally, it's to replace the meals that I don't have in the mornings. And then it really helped me with my cravings during the night when I get up to have that cookie or that donut.
Yes.
Or that unhealthy, like, meal sometimes, a feast that I'm having, like rice and whatever, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Right. So I found that honestly, Denise, when I was being consistent with it, Miss Fluffy, and taking it in the mornings,
you felt the difference, the change.
Oh my God, I felt more energetic.
Right.
Like even at work, it's like, okay,
you can be on the move.
Yeah, I can be on the move. I felt
sluggish.
Without exactly. Yeah. And then at nighttime, like when I get my cravings, which would be like maybe like around 2 o'clock to go. Because normally when I was on the overnights, around that time is when I would also be having my other feast, right? In the middle of the night, like just to stay awake and just to, like that's what I use it for. Because I find that since I stopped working, it's been a year now, I'm still struggling with my overnight
to
eating.
Get back to how you were before.
Yeah, because honestly,
it's like a body reset.
It is a body reset. So
it is a body reset.
I found that like my gut area, like where I'm, trying to work on, but I found it to be slimmer. Like, now that because it's been a while, like my stuff is done now, guys. So I find I'm back to like, unfortunately, my unhealthy habits, which I'm gonna be making sure I order my stuff soon from Denise. But if I found it to be very helpful for me.
So you're saying if you remain consistent, you would definitely see changes.
Yeah, and when I was honestly, I seen the changes around like the gut area, and I felt from
and I think like one of the most surprising thing is that gut area.
Yes.
Like you actually, because it's the hardest way to get rid of. Okay. So when you see centimeters are starting to come, your body is starting to tone up itself.
Yes.
So a lot, like I want to lose 50 pounds. Don't focus so much on a number. You have to look at your body and you have to know how your body feels, because you're going to drop those centimeters and you're going to tone up.
Yeah, that's true, Denise.
Right?
I felt the difference, like when I started, like I said, once when I was consistent with it, there was like a big difference in terms of how I felt and how my body felt, right? Sorry, I'm just turning up my, but yeah, now that like my stuff is done,
you feel like you're going back?
I do feel sluggish in the mornings, honestly, Miss Fluffy. I'm back to eating my unfortunate, unhealthy stuff. So, yeah, I'm back to just...
You're sounding really low.
Pardon?
You're sounding low.
Oh. I don't know what's going on. My thing sounds very low now. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yeah. But I think one of the things about many people, what they're missing out on is breakfast.
Yes.
And they said that's the most important.
And that used to be me. I used to just get up at 6, rush off to work, eat at 8:30. Your body doesn't know, say, okay, you're going to feed me at 8:30. Your body knows I'm awake now and it's been 3 hours. You haven't fed me. True. So now your body is going to start storing all these things, storing the fat. and your energy is going to drop. Your sugar is going to start to spike, and then that
That's
sugar is
true.
going to get stored as fat.
Yeah, that's true. And that's the thing, right? A lot of us don't understand the importance of breakfast.
Yeah, it's the most important meal
Yeah,
of the day.
Absolutely.
like
And
a lot
another
of
thing is
us
our
really
traditional
don't
food, right?
understand, what is it, Blossom Ella Boutique underscore boutique. Hi. Yeah, a lot of us don't understand the importance of breakfast. And for me, for a very long time, that's been my pattern. And now that I'm
Hmm.
38 and getting older, it's like I don't want to feel tired. I want to change certain things where when I wear my clothes, I'm not like,
You feel good in it.
you know what I mean? The other thing too, though, Denise, that
Yeah.
I've noticed about you is your skin.
Yeah,
And I know that there's a skin beauty booster. Can you talk
a little bit more about
yeah,
that.
about that for me, please, because that's something that I'm
Yeah.
really
So we
interested
have
in.
a skin collagen,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a strawberry lemon. It just be added in cold or hot water. Really
Mm-hmm.
good for people that are diabetic. It helps
Yeah.
to control all your sugar levels. It helps with cellulite. So, one of my struggles was with my leg. Like you see the pimples in the leg.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I didn't like it. So it
Yeah.
helps tighten your skin. So
Yeah, the
add
collagen.
it to your meal or add it to like a drink.
Yeah.
With everything else you're doing, it tones you faster. So
I've
when you're
seen a lot of people
losing
put that
weight,
in their protein shakes when they're going to the gym.
you can put
I've
it,
seen
I
people
have it in my
put it in their
tea.
shakes. Yeah, it's supposed to help tighten, firm up the skin.
Sin. Okay.
So what happens is that when you're losing, because one of my thing is when I'm losing weight, I don't want to lose weight and look slut. When you start to have the
Yeah.
hanging.
Yeah. You want to be
So
toned.
I want exactly, and that's
You want to be
always my
toned.
goal to tone up myself. So
Yeah.
this helps to extra tone your body. So when you're going, you're not getting those loose skins. You're continuously toning yourself,
Okay.
and it
Yeah.
tastes beautiful.
But is there one where like you can drink just for like clear skin for like those that like
It helps with hair. It's the same
yeah, or
thing.
like you
It
don't have
helps.
pigmentation?
It helps with hair. It's help with nail. It helps with your skin overall.
In general.
And another thing people want, what people don't really get is that your beauty actually starts from within you.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
once
Yeah.
you are actually putting nutrition in,
Yeah.
it will show on the outside.
Yeah,
Your
for sure.
skin will change. So there's not just one thing that you can say, okay, let me use this and then it's going to clear up
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
people say that
But if you just keep treating yourself
Yeah.
well, it will happen for you.
right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because Herbalife has a beauty line also. I
Okay, tell us
haven't
about
used
it.
it, so I cannot say this is what I use their scrubs daily. Their scrubs and
Okay.
their cleanse. That is what I use. I haven't gone to the acne treatment because I don't have acne,
Yeah.
right? So I'm not gonna try something for me that's not for me,
Yeah. Yeah, it
right?
make
So it
any
doesn't make
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a
Okay,
lot
that's
people can
interesting.
explore.
There was another there was a skin beauty booster, Denise, and then there was like these three other products that you had sent a picture of.
I sent you a picture of the aloe.
Yes. So the aloe, what is that good for? If you can talk
The
a little
aloe
bit
is
more about
all
that.
about digestion.
Okay.
So if you want a clean gut, you want the aloe along with a
Okay.
probiotic. The
Yeah.
aloe really helps. It has vitamin B in there also.
Yeah, aloe's good
So
for the
it
skin.
really helps to get you all the minerals, all the enzyme to your cells.
Oh,
So it's a
okay.
daily flush out,
So
right?
is it good to take the detox tea that you're talking about as well and then also take the aloe water?
So the detox tea is a mixture of all of it. So it's this
Okay.
tea. I can barely hear you guys a little bit low.
Yeah,
No, it's okay.
Um,
I'm
We
trying to
are.
the audio, Denise. Like I don't
yeah.
and everything is turned
Let
up
me-
high.
I'm gonna turn down this light.
Turn up yours. No, but then we would have to restart it and it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Can you hear us, Denise?
Yeah. Only Munchie when she can speak up a little bit when she's speaking.
Oh, won't you just talk up a little bit when you're
Oh yeah, I was saying about the detox tea. How is it different from the aloe, or is it work? Do they work the same?
So it's a mixture. The detox tea, not so much detox. It's the morning cleanse. It's a mixture of all of them together.
Right.
So this is the tea. It just comes like this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
is concentrate, easy to mix. It's just a teaspoon of this tea, with a teaspoon of the aloe, probiotic, and I add fiber to it because fiber is something that we're not getting enough of,
Enough of.
and
Yeah, that's
fiber
true.
And it's
helps
supposed to
get
help
the
move
things
get you
moving.
going too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So that combination in the morning along with my beauty collagen mix, that's my detox tea.
Oh,
That
okay.
So
tea
that's like your magic
tones me
powder
up.
right
That
there.
tea gives me energy. That tea sets me on my, like, it sets my day,
Yeah.
right? So it keeps going. So the aloe is always added. I drink, like, I'm having aloe right now.
Oh, so
So
that's what you're sipping on right now.
Aloe and water,
The
yeah,
yes,
aloe and
yeah.
water, yeah.
yeah. So I add aloe. I don't drink plain water anymore.
Oh,
I
okay. You
add
just
my
always have it
aloe
mixed with
to,
something.
I add it because I always add the aloe. The aloe helps with bloated. I used to suffer being bloated all the time.
Maybe that's something
So
too.
We
We
with
need
the
to,
aloe,
yeah,
we're kind of backed up too with all the stuff that
stuff,
we're eating on a
yeah.
daily, so we need that.
We need a cleanse,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
full,
we need to reset our body.
yeah,
Because
You know?
sometimes you do see people with a heavier midsection, such as myself, and really and truly, what you really need to is really, like you said, detox. Because
yeah,
sometimes it's just like 5, 10 pounds of just junk
yeah, just
from
Yeah,
sitting in
years
your
gone
gut.
by, whatever you've eaten, just sitting there. Because sometimes you see people with a big belly, it's not like their belly's naturally
Yeah,
big. If they were just detoxing, maybe you would see it probably go down a little
little
bit
bit
or
left.
whatever. So,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. And it's not just one of those, those fast detox or those 3 day detox,
You have to
they
be
always talk about these
consistent.
cleanses,
Yeah,
yeah,
but you eat every day.
yeah,
You're putting back stuff in your system. So a
yeah,
daily detox is what your body still needs to process. It still needs to, it's detox. You need to detox it daily. You need to
yes,
reignite your engine. You need to give it fuel. You need to give it nutriment. And a
okay,
lot of times we get trapped a lot in our cultures,
yeah,
right? So I'm from St. Vincent. We're Caribbean,
yeah,
yeah,
right? We eat certain things.
yeah,
So I don't live in the Caribbean.
yeah,
I live in
yeah,
Canada now. So I cannot eat like I do in the Caribbean. It's impossible
yeah, true.
because on a Sunday when I have macaroni pie, rice and peas, three type
fried
of meat,
chicken.
plus
A
toaster,
full feast.
potato salad. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
then what? I'm going to lay down.
yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
it's true.
I'm not hiking up no mountain. I'm not walking out in no sun burning
It's
off what
true.
I just ingested. I am flat out lying down, and we have a name for it. We're called no, no. So I'm
Yeah,
not saying don't ever have that food,
peas
but
and
you have
rice.
to be mindful,
Yeah, it's true.
right? And
Yeah,
eat in
It's more of a
moderation.
mind over matter type of thing, I guess. Just eating in moderation too.
yeah.
100% mindset.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is the mindset. And
yeah.
because we're not taught portion control, like you're
Yeah,
having rice and peas with what's it called?
Like you said,
Macaroni pie.
the side dishes
Like that's
are,
another meal in itself, right?
that's
That we're having. And
exactly.
then we're not detoxing. So everything is built up. And you're not in the Caribbean or Africa where you can run and have the sun.
and everything back there is a lot more organic too. Over here, everything is
Exactly.
sprayed and this and that and the
Exactly.
chemicals. So
There's a lot of chemicals in what we're
yeah,
eating. So everything's also backed up in our system.
Yeah. And we're not
Yeah.
treating ourselves right.
Yeah.
Here it's a very busy world, right?
Yeah.
So it's very go-go and we
Yeah.
work a lot.
Yeah,
So
that's
when
true.
we're eating, we come home, we just lay down, we're relaxing because we're tired. We have to go
Yeah.
again tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
And then you
true.
get up tomorrow and you're skipping breakfast and then you're running and then you're going to grab a bagel and then
Yeah.
you're going to grab something and
Yeah.
then, you just kind of keep going. And
Yeah.
that's the thing with carbs. When you start your breakfast off with carbs, simple carbs, like your sugar level spikes more,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Because it jumps. And what happens is you start to now crave, because it drops, you're going to crave back that sugar.
that
Yeah,
sugar.
that's true.
Yeah,
So
So
then now you have to go get back something that's going to give you that sugar that breaks down fast,
yeah.
yeah, that's
That's
true.
one of my
right?
weaknesses too.
So it's a cycle that just keeps going and going and
And
going.
and that's what I'm battling because at nighttime when I'm up, Denise, eating, it's not healthy
Yeah,
stuff. It's chocolate chip cookies, and I'm dipping it in my milk.
Sometimes
That used to be me.
that we eat.
Eat, yeah, we eat out of boredom too,
Yeah,
but
so it's like it builds up.
it builds up and it's accessible. It's so easy
Yeah.
to not
Just
eat.
grab, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
100%. I like what you said that we eat out of boredom. Because many
Yeah,
times, like especially working from home right now, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. No, you
Yeah.
just
What can I
ate
take
one
out?
hour ago. You're not hungry. You're bored. Go read a book. You
yeah,
know,
Exactly.
go
it's true.
do something.
Go do something. It's
Distract
true.
yourself. But always have to listen to your body. Are you hungry or are you bored?
Bored.
You go to the
Yeah,
fridge 50 million times.
it's
Right.
true.
And if
You
we're
know what I'm
bored, we're not
saying?
grabbing
So,
the apple or something. We're grabbing, like you
The
said, the cookie, the
yeah, the
chips.
junk food.
That's one of my things, and then like I'll be fine, and then I'll just wake up and be like, "Oh, let me go to the kitchen." And really and truly, in my head is like, "Why are you even going to the kitchen? You're not
yeah,
hungry."
Yeah.
But I just feel the need to go
Good.
grab that
to go,
chips.
exactly.
Like even this morning, this morning I'm up at 3 o'clock with my son in the morning eating popcorn. Who does that? Sweet and salty popcorn. And something in my head just told me, "What are you lying on my back eating I got choked for all I know. Just out of popcorn. Me and him in the bed eating popcorn. And so I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. Turn off the TV.
Oh my God.
It was just really because he grabbed the bag of popcorn. He said he was hungry. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, he said he was
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah,
So let me
let's
grab
eat.
it.
Let's
You
eat.
know, so
We have to change our mindset if
it's a
we
mind thing. And we were
yeah.
talking
It
about
is a
relationship. We
mindset.
were
Yeah.
talking about, wanting to take off the weight or just be healthier. It's a mind over matter thing. And if you're
yeah.
not mentally ready, it's not gonna happen.
You're always gonna repeat that toxic cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to want it for yourself,
That's true.
right? I
That's
can't be like, listen, I can want it for you as much as I want, but I can't
Yeah.
do the work
you
for
can't do
you.
it, yeah, for
So
that
you
person.
have to want it for
For
yourself and
yourself.
not
That's true.
Yeah.
feel pressured and think you have to fit into some kind of societal
Yeah.
viewpoint of how a woman should look. But to know that it's about you being living longer, you being healthy for your children if you
Yeah.
have children, healthier for yourself. That listen,
Yeah.
I'm tired of going to the doctor and having them give me medication.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
that's true.
tired of
That's
hearing your
another
this is how
piece.
it's enough. Like you have to put yourself first and be like, I can take care of myself. I have to love on myself, and
Yeah.
it starts with me.
Yeah, definitely. So,
And that's just
question.
what it
So, somebody, like for me, where I know that, okay, my struggles are in the morning, Denise,
hmm
and obviously during the nighttime. Somebody that wants to get onto like the Herbalife system, right? How
hmm
would you encourage them to just get started? Like, to get going?
Well, for me, I always invite people to the challenges
Mm-hmm.
because once you become part of our community, you have that support.
Yeah.
And once you connect with me, I journey with you.
Yeah.
So nobody's left on their own. If you're left on your own, it's because you choose not to engage with me.
Yeah,
And if
definitely.
I'm not going to run you down
Yeah.
to try to help you, you
Yeah.
understand? We have to meet in the middle,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
And I honestly sit with people and find out what their goals are because I
Yeah.
can't help you. I can't jumpstart something if I don't know what it is to jumpstart.
Yeah,
Dead
definitely.
battery can't jumpstart dead battery. I have to know where to start from.
Yeah.
So I always start with like an evaluation. What are your goals?
Yeah.
How can I help you? And then I help you.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
set you, I will tell you, I will give you recommendation, not recommendation to make my pocket. I never do,
Yeah.
but what you need, not
Yeah.
what I want you to have, what you need to accomplish this goal
Goal. Yeah, of
and how
yours.
you can do that. But it's honestly the marathons are the best place for people
Yeah. To get
because it's the
started in terms of
support,
self
it's the knit,
motivating,
Mm.
it's
connecting
the
with people that want to
accountability.
get started,
Yeah.
right?
Say that again?
I said, like you said, the marathons, and I was saying is a good way for people who want to get started in terms of their weight loss journey to connect
Yeah,
with like-minded individuals who are on the same page,
Yeah.
sharing their stories, sharing their
yeah.
struggles in terms of
Right.
even getting started and even where they are now, right? If they have started their journey,
I
their
think even
progression.
just having the simple conversation, because Bernice, I have women that I spoke to that were
Yeah,
not comfortable joining the marathons. So I worked with them one on one.
yeah,
Right.
So it was the same goal as the marathon. So they still had to check in with me. They still had to do their daily meal plan that I would help create for them because I do. I create the meal plan as to what and personalize it to your goal.
yeah,
Personalize it to you. but then you're accountable to keep checking in with me. You're accountable to, I will be there at every step.
Yeah.
Hey, did you do this today? What's this? How are you doing? How can I help? And
Yeah.
I always check in to see what are your struggles?
Yeah.
Why? Because I had them.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
absolutely had them. When
Yeah.
I first joined a marathon, I was going to Burger King.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I was posting my shakes in the morning, Burger King for lunch, come back, post my dinner. Nothing
Yeah.
happened at lunchtime. No one saw the burger. So that's the thing. I was still in a dark place. So you imagine, I am an emotional eater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah.
So, you know, you have two group of people. When they're stressed, they lose weight. The
Yeah.
next one
I'm
is
more
me.
The gainer,
yeah,
yeah.
I
I
gain.
lose weight when I'm stressed.
Or I'm the
I
complete
gain
opposite.
when I'm
Like I
stressed.
just gain weight just for the sake of gaining weight.
I gain like crazy
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
I
I
lose
eat
weight.
like crazy. I eat without, there's no stop. It doesn't
No
say you're
boundaries,
full.
yeah.
Yeah.
None,
Yeah.
right? And I had to recognize that I wasn't an emotional eater. Once I saw it, I was like, okay, now let's work towards it
Yeah.
Yes.
because I'm not going to let it control me.
Yeah.
So I was grieving the loss of my only child
Yeah.
and still had nutrition here, still on a journey to get healthier
Yeah.
and was still pushing. Yes, I had Burger King. I'm not lying. I did.
Yeah.
But each day I got better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Each
definitely.
month I got better. It was about going, keep going, repeating,
Yeah.
repeating,
Yeah.
Yeah.
repeating
Being
until
consistent.
it becomes a habit,
Yeah.
right? And eventually I just wake up and I'm just like, ah, I can
Because
make my
now
tea
it's
with
part
my
of your
eyes closed.
routine now, Denise, right? Like you get up, you make your whatever, you know what you need to do. This is part of your lifestyle now,
Yeah.
and your new journey.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a
It's
lifestyle.
my routine. I cannot, and you know, me, I struggled with breakfast, like I said, in the
Yeah.
mornings, eating right away. And we try to teach people like within half an hour of getting up is when you really want to eat,
Yeah.
because that's why it's called break fast.
Fast.
You
Yeah.
need to break
Break the
that fast you were
fast.
on
Yeah.
all night,
Yeah.
right? I did struggle with that. Now when I get up, Bernice, I don't gotta think. Okay?
Yeah.
As soon as I wake up within, I have to, it's brush teeth straight in the kitchen.
Yeah, because it's part of
Yeah.
your new lifestyle now, Denise. So
Yeah.
you're not
I have
struggling,
to
and
eat.
it's like too, you're not sitting there worried about what you're gonna prepare because you already know.
Exactly.
Yes.
You already
You know,
know.
one of those
Yeah.
less thinking.
Yeah.
Breakfast is the hardest thing to think about when you
Yeah.
want to incorporate as a balanced meal. Because I have people when they're joining my challenges and they don't have their products yet.
Yeah.
And they're like, what do I do for breakfast? I swear I'm always stumped. I'm always like, oatmeal? Because I'm just like,
Now and like
everything is
having
so
the
carb
protein
filled.
and the meal replacement, like I would do a protein and like I love the cookies and cream. So
That's
like
not
I
yours.
would do a complete meal replacement, Denise, in the morning.
Mhm.
Like with my I'll do my 2 scoops of my protein and then my cookies and cream thing, you know. And I was good for the day, cause like by lunch, like normally if I don't have breakfast by lunch, like I'm done. Like you can see it in my eyes and just how I feel. But by lunchtime,
Yeah.
honestly, Denise, I still had energy, which was kind of, you know what I mean? For me, it was good because I'm like, okay, this is something that I can work with. And I know for me, I know exactly what I want. Like everybody, like what you were saying earlier, Denise, I'm not trying to be skinny.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I just want to maintain like my weight.
Yeah.
However, incorporate what I'm missing, which is breakfast, and to kind of decrease, not kind of, completely eliminate the overnight eating, which is not
Hmm.
healthy for me at all. So for me, I kind of know what coming to what I needed, right? In terms of what I wanted
Yes.
to work on, you know, and I want that slimming, no,
The tea,
the
the cocktail.
collagen.
We call it a cocktail.
Yeah, because
And
honestly,
your
Denise,
body.
like your skin is like it's
Yeah.
glowing,
Yeah.
like you know, and you don't have anything
Yeah.
on,
Yeah. It's the
right?
God in me.
Yeah, like you can
Yeah.
see it. So like, and for me, who has hyperpigmentation, like blotchy, you know what I mean? So it's I know that internally, like that's the other part now that I need to get started work on is what I'm taking, what I'm putting into my body,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So yeah,
And it's
that's
another thing,
something I'm
like I work
definitely
with
trying.
teenagers right now too, right?
Yeah,
There's a lot of teens, like the children, we cannot forget them.
yeah, definitely.
And COVID did not just mash us up.
It mashed
It
on me
took a
too.
toll on the children. You can
Yeah,
see it in a lot of them. They have gained excessive amounts of weight. And it's not to teach them that they need to lose weight, but to teach them about being healthy, to
healthy.
think about
Yes.
what are we consuming? What are you eating?
Yeah,
How are you going to carry yourself? Let's do self-development.
yeah,
Let's talk
that's
about how
true.
you're feeling today. Let's talk about why you need that why you need that Coke when you can have this nice juice here right now to
That's
give you
true.
that energy
It's
and
true.
that protein.
It's
Taste
true.
it. So I did a shake party here with teenagers.
Yeah,
And I mean, if teenagers could love this shake and love these cocktails
yeah,
without the tea because it has
yeah. I
caffeine, so
tried
they
the
don't get
tea when I
stuff
came by. It was really good. It was really
really
good.
good,
I have to say.
then anybody can have it.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
know?
It was really, really
So
good. It was really
it's all
good.
about your goals.
Pardon, Denise?
It's all about your goals.
No, it is about your goals and it is about the mindset. And like, I really like what you said earlier. Like, it's not about trying to become so skinny. It's about maintaining a healthy weight for yourself that's going to make you feel comfortable and secure within your own body, right? And making that
Mhm.
lifestyle change that's going to make you healthy.
Yeah, and sticking to it too.
Yeah, and sticking and
Absolutely.
being
And
consistent. And a lot of us, that's the problem is that we want rapid results, but we're not
yes,
consistent. You know, so for
yeah,
me, like I really like the when I was on it, what I saw in terms of how my body was changing because it's really good and it tastes good too. You just mix it with your
I
water.
can't see you.
Yeah, like you mix it with your water, you put it in your blender and you just stir that thing up and it's quick, you're good to go. Like if you're going to work in the morning, make it at nighttime, you know?
Good to
And then
go.
you have it in the fridge for your early morning grab and go, you know?
Yeah, and it's not just for weight loss too, right? A lot of people just think, well, I don't want to lose weight. So it's for people who are not having healthy breakfast
Yeah,
because one shake keeps you maintained at your weight.
yeah,
Two, if you replace two with your meal, then you're in the weight loss stage.
yeah.
But for people who are struggling with breakfast options or having a healthy breakfast, that's an option for them
Yeah, it's
too.
definitely, yeah,
So it
I
caters for
really like it.
everyone.
I'll definitely be doing my reorder soon because for me, I found it to be very helpful. And I would recommend it. Just try it out, honestly, Munch.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely something I would
yeah,
definitely
and just see.
try because I definitely in the struggles of mine that
Okay.
I would really love to take some
Oh,
off.
speak up louder
No, I said I would really like to take some weight off too, so it's something I would definitely be interested in
and trying.
to see how it would work for me and even getting in the
I
proteins in the morning, like you said, just a quick shake and go.
Yeah, no, when you were just saying, honestly, that it is something that you would be willing
Willing
to
to
try
try, yeah.
because it is, you know what I mean? Like, because we all want that healthy lifestyle and we understand we're getting older. And for a lot of us too, like having that weight around our midsection is even more problematic as we get older, right? So
yeah,
ensuring that we're
Yeah,
maintaining ourselves is it's highly important.
for
But
sure.
yeah,
I
Denise.
agree.
So let people know where they can reach you and how they can follow you. What platforms are you on?
I'm on Facebook. On Facebook, it's Denisa Grant. You can just find me there. On IG, it's Denisagetfit Get Fit dot for God. It, it's all for God, man. Like honestly, He's gonna get the glory in it all because my daughter name is Glorianne for a reason. Glorianne is just glory was going to be all for God, and her passing does not mean He's not getting the glory. It's just gonna come through me now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So everything, I, honestly, for me, it's all about God, and it's
definitely.
His strength that keeps me going. So I
Definitely.
glory to
amen
Him.
to
Definitely.
that.
So yeah, that's
Amen
my
to that,
IG.
Denise. Before we go, so guys, today I'm rocking Scandalous. These beautiful from our line, Gem&Leo
Nice, nice.
Lashes. Scandalous, y'all.
Scandalous.
Scandalous. Check us out too on IG, on Facebook. holler at us for all your lash needs.
Instagram, everybody knows.
Exactly. And Denise, we want to thank you so much for coming to talk
Denise.
about your journey and the Herbalife products.
You're very informative.
Yeah, very, very informative.
I would definitely try. So
very, very
look
informative.
out for me. Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
Miss
me.
Fluffy's
I
gonna holler at you.
appreciate. No
And
problem. I
anybody, guys,
appreciate your
that
time.
is looking towards their own weight loss journey, just
Or looking just to be healthy too.
exactly,
Just
They
help.
want to change the way they eat or how they do certain things still. I'm sure it works just as good.
exactly. Hit Denisa, Get Fit for God. I'm gonna put her information on our description, so check her out. And thank you guys. So check us out in the next 2 weeks for another Lash&Sip with your
Stay
dolls,
tuned, you never know what you may see.
Miss Fluffy and Bernie. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Denise. Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.